Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Danny, and I'm at my granny's house. What? Got met or greeted with a warm welcome. Got perfumes and juices and a bunch of treats. And I'm in Europe, y'all. Outside in a bonnet because I really want to help represent my country. What's up, y'all? I look crazy. Lashes damn near off. My family's so sweet. They got me all these treats and drinks. And they got me this smoothie, but it's chunky. And I wasn't trying to be rude, but I'm like, that's just not the right texture, so I am gonna have to toss this. Hold on. I be in other countries with a bonnet on, and I'm ashy, and I'm just like, maybe I should care more. They told me to be careful. They said they're snatching phones more, so I'm gonna stop with the vlogging. And I'm gonna try to track down some sweets and treats and blah, blah, blah. This texture is crazy. They're like, we just got you this smoothie. I'm like, it's chunky. I love y'all, but y'all know that's sad. Yeah. Anyways, my grandma woke up and checked the obituary. I was like, and she was dead serious. She's like, yeah, I'm just trying to see who died. I was like, you know what? Let me mind my business and be grateful. All right, y'all. I'm at Albert Heijn because I know my card works here. So, not me a motherfucking professional, y'all. I'm about to move here. Let me learn some languages. I signed up for a new site before I left on my whole, try something new every day. And it hit my Chime. I just switched over to Chime because you're about to get her finances and whatever. Anyways, and let me be careful. I'm vlogging, but I got a pop socket because they snatching phones. Anyways, I just used that coin to get some flowers. These flowers were €2.50, y'all. So like $3. $3. Like everything came to 30, and I went to the more expensive shop, which is Albert Heijn. That's crazy. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a sec because it's dark and I gotta be careful, but I'm gonna go get some soup. So far my card's taken everywhere, which is great. But yeah, it's time to move. Some normal ass prices. And apparently it's a snowstorm in the States, and it's really bad. They talking about some historic. So we left New York and New Jersey at the perfect time, y'all. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all. I just watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, and that's how I feel right now. Come out some hello and doy. They want to talk to your girl. Oh, y'all. I bought some pie on my... I feel so nervous vlogging. That's why y'all looking at me like this. I bought some pie on my, granny era. I'm in my auntie bag. I don't even know if they eat pie. But yeah, I should have got a bag. You gotta buy your bags in Europe. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm just wasting storage. Not wasting storage, but I have so much to tell y'all. I just need to be able to sit down. I'm too comfy. Let me act right, y'all. So usually I get my grandma flowers from this flower shop over here, y'all. But your girl ain't got no cash on her. But Amsterdam is very heavy on the card and phone thing now. So, but yeah, it's usually my little spot. Flowers be actually affordable. Yo, I've been here for like an hour. She said, girl, go ahead, speak English for me. Y'all know that phenomenon when you try to practice the language and they're like, I'm not doing this with you today. I don't think it's bad. Anyways, y'all, let me get my shit in order. I got a nice fat check coming in. But for now, I was literally like a couple cents short. Child, my bank, the card I forgot at home has no fees. The one I have takes $5 if you go to the ATM. And then the ATM takes another $5. And so I was trying to take out $20 just to get food, but I'll talk to y'all later. I'll give y'all a full recap, a proper one. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh my God. $5 for all these apple slices is crazy. I don't know which one's which. I got butter, Oma. Yeah, I got some butter as well. I'll put it in the fridge. Or the ice cost. My cousin was like, how long are you staying? I was like, I don't know. A month? She was like, till March? Till what? I'm like, girl, for the plot. At this point, I'm staying for the plot. I'll talk to y'all. I was trying to get my money to work. I was trying to get my cards to work. But we're good. Finally. And I'm all taken care of. I'm in good hands, so. My Oma was like, why don't you just take the money I have? I was like, no. I definitely want to contribute. Because I'm like, honey, I don't discount the price of free rent at all. No, not the Saoto soup ASMR. I wasn't bored at my granny's house because she has an excellent energy, y'all, and she finally got Wi-Fi. What? There's a whole telenovela that be going on like my other family side in the other country that I just don't be sharing for personal reasons. Every time I come here, something crazy is happening. Not crazy bad, nothing crazy good. It's just something wild is always going on. Yeah, so I don't really share all that. But now that I'm in the mix of it, all right, let's get into it. Let's just say I have a lot of cleaning to do. I'm going to try to share as much as I can while still respecting her privacy. Oh, New York was preparing me for Amsterdam because this is nothing. I could put on a light jacket right now. Y'all, my granny's so cute. She gave me 50 euros and was like, go to the store and get your things. I'm getting a heater because the heater, that's the only thing. The room be cold at night. But yeah, yo, don't tell nobody. But I was having issues with my card yesterday. So she said just in case I go to the store and they don't take my shit, I don't have to sit there looking silly. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all. Life is good. I'm chilling. Your girl European now. Let me stop. I'm doing too much. My family's my family, but they take care of you. They will take care of you, baby. They don't play about that. Might stress you out a little bit, but I was like, do I want to hear arguing in Dutch or English? But either way, you're good. Not your girl, unnatural. Y'all, it's Saturday. I don't know why I'm outside right now. And please, you don't get no bags. You could buy them, but anyways, I'm gonna talk to y'all in a sec. My card worked at Action. We love that. Action's a super cute, cheap shop you can go to and get a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah. Not to tell my grandma's business or my Oma's business, but the house needs to get clean. It's a house full of older people and they traumatized. So I'm not gonna document too much. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm not gonna document too much because I don't wanna put her business out there like that. I've cleaned the house before. That's how I ran around Europe last time. But yeah, everybody's older. Some of them are grieving. So actually no, everybody's grieving now that I think about it. So I got cleaning supplies and I'll show y'all a little bit, but I ain't gonna show y'all too much because it's none of y'all's business, respectfully, because it's barely mine. But yeah, she gave me 50, bro. She just got money. She just got $50 or 50 euro bills laying around. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to get like you. She's like, here you go. But my card works, so I was able to get everything. I'm gonna give her money back. Also, I'm gonna get cute and find me a man out here, y'all. Or a partner. I don't know. No, in this moment, it's easy to say, oh, nothing wild has happened that's good or bad. But actually, things have happened that have been So I feel like everybody's doing pretty well for everything that has happened, which I'll probably go into detail later because I got a little emotional about it. Anyways, my cousin has all this cool stuff here, which I would consider a little vintage, and yeah. I'm really loving my calendar. Not only is it helping me remember what I do every day, like I already had a lit January. Your girl went to New York, Amsterdam. The year just started, but also it helps me not be as hard on myself and I can actually be more productive than I thought.
On the internet, on the thing, that is African okay.
No. So I'm so surprised he's fit. Wow. Wow, I'm so grateful.
And it's full in shape.
Yeah.
Full.
Oh, fur. Yeah, the fur. Yeah. Wow. He said it's from the mystery shop, so you just pay one price and you get a bunch of mystery items, and this comes out. That's awesome. Having a European grandma is so lit. She was like, don't go to the red light. I was like, girl, no. It's like Sunday. It's like 1 p.m. I just woke up. And she was like, no. Like, slight language barrier. She's like, no, like, don't cross on red because you can get a €150 fine. Like, don't be jaywalking, essentially. I was like, oh. Anyways, y'all, what's up? My cousin gave me some boots. What? I'm about to go run and grab food and help clean up. Not with the crumbs on the face. Somebody said something makala, which I think is like, it's delicious, ain't it? And I was like, but I didn't know how to respond. What's up, y'all? I've been wearing my signature bonnet, and Albert Heijn did a double check on my purchase, which is fine. I don't know if it was random or maybe I hit the wrong thing because I was trying to do it in Dutch, but I got a bonus card, so your girl can start saving some money because I shop there a lot. And it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like, oh my God, are you stealing? Because I wasn't. I think it was just like a double check of like the items because I think I hit the wrong button. But nonetheless, it's a vibe. We here. And unlike in America where they would have been like, oh, we called 20 cops. They just double checked it and it came out to be what I put it as. I was like, all right, cool. And everybody kept on. Oh, so I was working with the Dutch button, so I probably hit some crazy shit like, oh, gift card or I don't know. But anyways, I'm running to McDonald's and I'm gonna head back. I do look greedy. Bonnet and crumbs is crazy. I'm sick, not me over here excusing behavior. So apparently there's a name for it, like steak proof or something. And they said it's random or targeted checks to make sure nobody's taking nothing. And so when I got up to self-checkout, there was 3 employees standing at the front. And yeah, so I checked out and I did it in Dutch, but like, I don't know what happened this time, but it prompted a random check. And I'm walking around in my big ass bonnet looking cute and sexy, and they can't fool me, y'all. But anyways, so I guess, I don't know if they triggered the random check. So one of the 3 triggered it, or if it really is randomized through the machine. But yeah. And it was like, thanks for your cooperation. Ciao. Let me mind my black business. Yo, it said that there's suspicious behavior if you don't use a bonus card, if you use the hand scanner, if you take the items out your basket, which I don't understand how else you're supposed to scan anything if you don't. So yeah, it's just randomized. Anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna absorb any projected energy of me being perceived any type of way. We're going to McDonald's and I'm gonna help my grandma clean her house. Apparently if you mess up, you can get a fine up to like hundreds of euros. You can get banned from the store, the police can get involved. But y'all, I didn't take nothing. When I rang myself up, the number they came up the same way when she rescanned everything. So we too abundant over here to be taking anything. Oh, so we in the same place where I stood in front of a register and it scanned me and everything I was holding and checked me out without me even scanning an item once. So they said that the cameras could pick up on like if something wasn't in the bagging area. And I do remember I had my croissant, which I scanned, but I put it at the top holder instead of the regular place. So it probably looked like, oh, she moving stuff around all weird and suspicious. But yeah, y'all. Anyways. All right, y'all. I'll let it go. They said it could be so many things. They said they calculate how long you spend in the store, how long it takes you to scan, a whole bunch of things if you don't use a bonus card. So yeah, I got McDonald's. They're doing renovation, but they had a little to-go thing. Good stuff. Good stuff. This right here, y'all. And then cheese, chocolate, juice, and then my family brought me more juice too. I need to drink some water. I don't think I drank any water yet. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's like a fancy mayonnaise. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, it's yellow. Even the quality is better, y'all. Like, look at this. It looks like the sandwiches from the commercial. Listen to the crunch. Ready? Well, the first time I did it was really good.
But the chopping there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the books here. Wait, what do you want with them? The books there.
No, he know the book have to go. He know what the book have to go.
That's okay. I'll wait till he's here because I don't want to cause any trouble with him.
Yeah, I don't like to lose my house. The book have to go.
Okay, it's fine. Wait.
That book thing was empty. Little bit was. He bring more.
Yeah. When he comes, he could throw them away tomorrow because I don't want to throw them away and make him upset. So I'll put him here, and then when he comes, he could throw them away. Yeah.
Right, let's blur things out because privacy is still important, okay? I want to protect my grandmother's space, but I also want to shine a little light because I know you've heard it before, where when it comes to mental health and certain situations, especially amongst Black families, people like to act like things aren't a thing, and I was getting emotional even editing and narrating this vlog because I realized that vlogging has helped me learn more about myself and others. Coming up and growing up in life, I don't think I had a lot of things really explained to me, or if I did, I don't remember them being explained. I just took things as they were. People, situations, whatever it is. And what I mean when I say that,
Like you said, you could be nice and just not fill the house up with stuff.
I didn't know why the rumor circulated in school that the kids with special needs made the cookies and that they picked their nose and put the boogers in them. But baby, I bought them cookies damn near every day. Obviously not because of the rumor, because I was going to do what I was going to do regardless. And I knew in my heart it was wrong, especially having neurodivergent siblings. I didn't understand why. I started to later, of course, that when we passed this one girl's house when we were on the bus, everybody pointed and laughed and looked. Not everybody, but the fucked up foul people did, because her house was, not as nice as everybody else's or some other people's or whatever. And it was very visible on the route. But I understood it was wrong. And when I got to go visit my granny early in my teens, I was so excited to see her and see Europe. I didn't really ask why her house always had so many things in it. Y'all, I just took people as they were. Same with their situations and same with the way they live. I genuinely feel like that created a side of myself that was extremely accepting, understanding, and empathetic. But on the flip end of that, some people who try to clock people's tea when theirs is piping hot leads to hypocrisy. And I've also experienced that too, having grown up in judgmental, critical, or even just like nosy environments where people are looking at everybody else and not checking themselves. Okay, I had to learn that as well for myself. I will not sit here and shame your body, your life, your finances, this, that, and the third. I will not shame certain things at all or judge, because that's not my place to pass judgment. But once you start doing some stupid shit, once you start behaving in a way that is foul towards others or foul to yourself or whatever, yes, I am going to start analyzing and talking about it. And it took me a minute to get to that point, because I would just accept things as they were. Oh, people are treating so-and-so like this or whatever. Like, I would understand some things were wrong, but I needed to learn to speak up about it more and actually like dive deep and figure out what the fuck I felt about certain situations and get my moral compass exactly where it needed to be. And I feel like it was already pointing in the right direction all along, but definitely just, you know, figuring out life and how things work. And yeah, some things are very obvious. Bullying, bad, very bad, obviously. Some things are more nuanced. Like, hey, if you have family that live together and stick together and they care for each other, but then the environment they live in is not the best and they don't keep it clean and whatever's going on, how do you handle those situations? And I had a friend who felt comfortable enough coming to me and sharing that his family's home was the same and he was cleaning it up. I was like, oh, you got a good heart, because I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not interested on judging people for living like that. I'm more so curious about the mental and emotional turmoil they might have went through to lead to that. Why are you a bully? Why are you a hoarder? Why are you looking down on others and judging? And that's just the dropout psychologist in me. Oh, by the way, I'm joining my granny at the doctor. Okay, yes, pretty much my schedule is clean the house, work at night, and paint and do little hobbies. My granny on the go, y'all. Okay, we was running a little late for the appointment. I helped to get ready. It was very wholesome. She's so sweet, but she will run over your toes in the street if you standing there looking silly.
Yeah, I'll take my grandma to her appointment. I forgot my coffee. My family brought me coffee and bread and stuff. Ik ben on 2 uur of slaap. I got 2 hours of sleep in me, yo. I don't know if I said that right. I forgot my coffee and I got a piece of bread in my pocket. And it's dry because my dumb ass forgot something to drink. So, yeah.
But yeah, it's not my personal job to figure out anybody, but I do like studying myself and just observing others as well. I just found out there is some controversy regarding the puzzle piece and representing autism. Some people are pro-puzzle and they say that it represents the complexities of being human. Other people are anti-puzzles and they say that it makes it seem like people who are on the spectrum are this mystery to be figured out, and that's not the case. I would personally say both can be true, but I cannot speak personally on it. Everyone interprets things differently, and meaning exists where you allow meaning to exist too. So while it might not be my place to wiggle my way into the inner workings of somebody else's head, sometimes that helps you understand them better and how you interact in the world.
Why didn't I do my hair if I was going to wear a bonnet the whole time? If I was going to have this bag on my head the whole time, I don't know. My granny and I are having 2 different conversations. Girl, you was all the way over there. My granny gone, y'all. But I got the keys, crazy, to get in the house.
Maybe I sound a little scattered in what I'm trying to say, but I promise my intentions are pure. I use those as examples because that's what I'm familiar with, amongst other things. Maybe it's a mood disorder or mental illness or somebody struggling with substances or certain situations. The thing is, you have to figure out how your world works while also understanding everybody else lives within their own, and it most likely doesn't work the same as yours. And it's important to talk about it because if you don't acknowledge there's something going on, it becomes harder to understand yourself or even interact with others if you're going through stuff.
Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Look at that gut. Ugh, love that store. This is like $2. This is so cute. I love a good like army color, like yeah. And then I got these. I'm glad I waited because I was gonna get the black pair, but these are super cute. Wait. And then I got these. Oh no, thanks, honey. That's so fun shopping here. Alright, let me get to work. Ooh, here was something.
We gotta learn about ourselves and each other in a way that's kind and understanding so our worlds can work together, y'all. You meet people for a millisecond. You have no idea what they've gone through. All these people experiencing so many things and timelines at once. Plus the trauma too. Yo, what's up? Oh my gosh, I love my family down. I wouldn't trade them from the world. But their habits though. I got some mango pieces because I needed some type of fruit. I've been eating garbage since I've been here. Literally bought ramen. I keep buying these all. I need to stop. I've been eating a Kit Kat like a day. That's sick. Like what? Like this is not cute. This ain't even what the nutritional value here. I love that they have the score is A. This D. Where's it at? Where's the little thingy? D. Yes, and they actually tell you like what you're eating in the score. That being said, I've been finding some really cool stuff. This is probably the last time I clean my family's house, y'all. I love them, but I can't. I literally cannot. It's one of them books that, like, you move and... I just want to show y'all real quick. I thought that was cool. And then I went and got Saoto soup. I bought some things at the store.
Okay, because I'm out of time. I'm going back. I'm leaving here with something. And, oh, 1 second. I did have to pace myself. I hurt my back a little bit because I was just going too hard. Anything I'm trying to take, I'm going to let people know. Because this is really cute. Like, I don't even sketch, but I could start. I could start. I'm going to ask my fam, like, y'all need this? Because, oh, shit, I'll take it. It's like shopping in their house. Like, they have so many new things they be forgetting about. Anyways, y'all. I'm about to can. I've been making really good money because my grandma don't be hovering too much. And I got a lot more privacy. I don't do no calls, but I can chat. I got some lumpia. And I got my soup again. Oh my gosh, yes, I got my soup. Run it. It's cold out. That's all I want to eat. My Saoto soup. Alright. Yes, run it. This is like the perfect meal, bro. You get an egg, you get all your little treats. Let me go get a fork. Got some mango pieces. Like, it's my happy place.
Yeah, all that to say, y'all, I think it's amazing that we have a more extensive vocabulary to explain what is happening. Why is so-and-so acting like that? Why are they treating me this way? Why do I feel the way I feel? What's going on inside? And listen, giving grace, but also taking space if you need to, because some stuff cannot be excused. Some people and situations cannot be excused. Remember that.